Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of YouTube, or Operation LoneStar. We've got the next operation on the groove. A lot of you guys think, oh no, romance is the girly thing. That's for girls. No, you're wrong. Romance is what keeps this planet floating. You got to know one thing. Not just ladies, also men. We appreciate it when you buy them flowers. So, you don't want to buy somebody flowers, some flowers their way. Well, maybe my overwhelming sense of compassion is sickening to you. Then you wouldn't understand the first thing about what it means to be romantic. Alright? To be romantic is to not be a bastard. You know, I'm telling you why I like it. I'm telling you that why I like romantic stuff and romantic pursuits is that you can give it a different sort of meaning that you didn't want to give it. Right? You know, it's the novelty of sharing an experience with someone else that nobody else will know about. And that's cool. Like, because you were part of that, and you did that. And that's why it's cool. So, thing you ought to know, alright, all my lonely people, this is about being a lone star. It's about the problem with loneliness. Not necessarily about, you know, close romantic pursuits. But that being said, I'm going to tell you my 3 values for love. And that is not the value of love. That is indeterminable. Alright, you can never know the true value of love until it hits. Number 1, love is not a means to end loneliness. And I know this is kind of a hard thing to gather. What I've had to learn over the years of being lonely is you really do figure out a lot about yourself, and you're going to develop from time to time. It doesn't mean you need to be alone when you're lonely. You can have friends and stuff like that, but to be romantic and alone, certainly something that can happen. But I think, you know, it is not just a means to end loneliness, because once you fix that vacant spot, the loneliness, you don't understand the true value of love. You're probably not going to carry forward a very good experience with whatever relationships you're cultivating with whoever. So just keep that in mind. Number 2 on the list, being romantic is good. Like I said, it's the novelty you give life. That's the romanticism. Good to do. Very good to do. So do it. Alright? And if they're not going to do it, teach them. Tell them, you know, be romantic. You're being romantic. Poke them with a stick. Say, hey, buy me flowers. Alright? Be nice to me. You know, tell them you like it. It will strengthen the bonds we have. Now, number 3, emotional security is rare. Unless you're on a bunch of psychotropic medications. You're not going to have the emotional security from other people as much as you will find it from yourself. Alright? And that's hard to do. A lot of people have emotional problems. In fact, most people do. Unless you're numbed to the world, which, you know, I think there's a way out of that, for sure. But, you know, psychotropic medications provide that as well. Depending on what you take, you can be completely numb. I would always put some more awareness and emphasis on awareness on psychotropic medications. But emotional security from another person, hard to get. Oh, you love it. I do too. I love to feel emotionally secure around GF or wife. Or what's the next stage of wife? It doesn't get much better than that, am I right? Shut up, you bastard. I always had this theory that part of my brain has died. That's why I can see what I see. I know it's like kind of a cool theory, like like a piece of his brain's dead. So like he's part dead so we can like see what he sees. Next topic, virginity. Alright? I know, kind of a wacky topic. So I want to just say that being a virgin is a gift. Alright? Purity is a gift. It is something you don't want to throw away, despite what other people tell you to despite what other people tell you to do. Don't throw it away. Don't go head first into something you don't want to get into. Keep it. Keep it till marriage. It has value. Despite what other people will tell you. Despite how other people value themselves, they're going to project that onto you. So if you're a virgin and you think like, oh, this is a curse, oh, we've got to get rid of it, rewire that part of your brain and think about it differently. It is not a curse. It is a gift. So, Operation LoneStar is a tightly knit operation. What you need to know about this. Your mission on Operation LoneStar is really easy. Just be nice to people. Eventually that niceness will come back to you. Trust me, it will. And also, don't use apps, dating apps, don't use friend apps. I say it's better to meet in person and to be less artificial. in this regard, in this day and age, for what is currently going on. Swiping and liking and matching with people is feeds. It's super addictive. People get so hooked. It's part of the problem. People need to know what they want in a person, and it will happen. The point I'm trying to make is trust the higher powers. Trust what's going on around you. Trust what I'm trying to say to you right now is you will have love in your life. Trust time. Trust your intelligence, because you're smart enough to figure this stuff out. If I can figure out stuff I figured out, you can figure out a whole lot more.